Inayatullah, lecturer of mathematics from Roots Academy. Our intention is to provide the quality education to the needy students through online platform. In this video, let us learn about relations. So, before we go to the relation topic or any discussion about relations, let us learn about Cartesian product of a non-empty sets. Cartesian product of sets. We know that product means multiplication, and in this topic we are multiplying the sets. So let us see how can we multiply two sets or more than two sets, or if it is one set. If suppose A and B are any two non-empty sets, then let us take set A as 1, 2 and set B as A, B. These are two non-empty sets. Let us see how can we multiply these two sets. So to multiply these two sets, we will take the first element of first set to all the elements of second set. Here 1, A, then 1, B, then 2, A and 2, B. These elements of Cartesian product of two sets are ordered pairs. We will call these elements are ordered pairs. Now this is about if it is two sets are there. How about if we have only one set? Then let us see how can we multiply if we have only one set. If suppose we are having a single set, that is A 1, 2, 3, then to take the product we will multiply with this itself. So it is A cross A, that is 1, 2, 3 cross 1, 2, 3. So the Cartesian product of this set is 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, then 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3. These are the Cartesian ordered pairs of A cross A, and in this way we will multiply a single set with itself. Then after the Cartesian product, now let us study about the relation. What is the relation? So the definition of relation is, it is a subset of a Cartesian product of a non-empty sets. If it has two sets, then we will take A cross B. If it is one set, we will take A cross A. But a relation is a subset of Cartesian product of non-empty set. Let us see how is it possible. If suppose I have a set A 1, 2 and B is another set whose elements are 3, 4, then A cross B is 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3 and 2, 4. So this is the Cartesian product of these two sets. So let us define a relation here. Since so the relation is if x comma y such that x is less than y for all x comma y for all x belongs to set A and y belongs to set B. If this is the defined relation here, the defined relation between two numbers is x comma less than y. X is less than y. This is the defined relation. So, what are the elements is possible here? X less than y. That is, first number should be less compared to the second number. So the relation will be 1 is less than 3, 1 is less than 4, 2 is less than 3 and 2 is less than 4. So here all elements are possible. Then, so we can see that this is a subset of this, because every set is a subset of itself. In another example, if you want to take, we will take another example. This is called as first example. We will take one more example to understand the definition of relation in better way. If there is a set 1, 2 and B is a set which is 1, 3. We can increase the number of elements also, but I am doing a simple sets. Now first let me check how many elements will come in Cartesian product. 2 elements here and 2 elements here, 2 into 2, 4 ordered pairs elements should come here. So that is 1, 1, 1, 3, the next 2, 1 and it is 2, 3. Okay, this is the Cartesian product of these two sets. Next, the relation defined here is x, y such that x less than or equals to y for all x belongs to set A, y belongs to set B here. So the relation between the two numbers here is less than or equals to. It means it can be less as well as it can be equal. Both the way we can accept here. So both the cases will accept. According to that, we can accept this and this and this. So in our relation, the elements are 1, 1, 1, 3 and 2, 3. So we can easily say this. It has 3 ordered pairs and A cross B has 4 ordered pairs. And this relation is a subset of A cross B. So easily you can write this as R is subset of A cross B. And this is a symbol we will use for subset. And in this relation R, the first elements are domain elements, and the second elements are range, or we can call it as image of the domain elements. So the first elements are domain, second elements are range, and the complete second set is our codomain set. Complete second set is our codomain set. So discuss about domain. So what is domain? Domain is the first element of an ordered pair in our relation. First elements of ordered pairs in relation R. What is range? Second, elements of ordered pairs in relation R. Then what is codomain? Codomain is complete second set. According to this definition of range and codomain, range is always a subset of a codomain set. So our range is always a subset of codomain set. So students, this is about the basic knowledge of relations and that domain, range and codomain. So please subscribe our channel and like and share our videos. In future we will discuss about types of relations. For more videos, subscribe our channel, like and share our videos. Thank you.